Howdy, everybody.
Howdy? Are we?
Howdy.
We're in Texas.
That's how I send
true.
my reminds. I say howdy.
Do you?
No, nice.
Howdy. Yeah.
Okay.
Good evening, parents. Yeah.
Howdy ho.
So we are doing area of composite figures today.
A what?
Area of composite figures. Composite means like combined.
Ooh, it sounds like it.
It's-
Composite.
yeah, composite,
Combined.
combined.
Okay. I wonder if that's what C-O-M. We'll come together. Come.
Yeah.
See? There,
Composite. Come together.
Yeah, that's awesome.
there we go.
Our learning target today is we will find the area of composite figures by dividing the shape into other shapes. So make sure you...
It's like they whispered it for us.
well, they did whisper for us.
Guys, make sure you write this down. I don't think I've had so many kids come to me this past week for whatever reason telling me, I didn't know we had to write this down.
Yes, you have to write your learning target down.
we say it almost every video.
Every time.
We're gonna say it extra loud this time.
Ready? Write this down.
I don't know how. I mean, write it down.
Okay.
It might be on your video quiz.
Yeah. So
Salem Butler is in the building.
That was louder.
that was louder.
Maybe they heard us.
Salem Butler is in the building.
Step one is to separate the figure into smaller, familiar figures. Now, we're using the word
sorry.
familiar because if you're separating it into a figure that you can't find the area of, you're going to kind of mess up. So make sure it's like a square or a rectangle or a triangle, something you can find the area of. Something that's listed on your formula chart.
Yes.
Okay, step two is find the area of each shape. Okay, use your formula chart for that.
Those are those familiar shapes.
Right, and then step three is add the areas to find the total area.
You need to write these down.
Yes.
Maybe one of these steps, we'll ask you about one of these steps on your video quiz.
Yes,
For sure.
definitely. So make sure you know step 1, step 2, step 3 so that you can follow it. So let's find the area of this figure. I mean, if I look at this figure, I'm going, that's not a familiar shape. But I can see a triangle here, a triangle here, and a rectangle here.
Or a trapezoid
Or a trapezoid.
and a rectangle.
Yes.
Just saying.
You were very true on that.
There's so many different ways to do this. So.
There is. I like triangles because I hate the trapezoid formula personally.
For sure, I do too, but I'm just saying
But yes, you can.
it works.
You can do that. So let's look at this. I have a triangle, and a rectangle.
Large rectangle.
And these two triangles happen to be the same, don't they?
They look like they're congruent.
What's the formula to find the area of a triangle? So let's start. We've got a triangle. What's the formula for area of a triangle?
Half base times height. Or
1
base times
half
height divided by 2.
Base times height. That is important, guys. Do you know how many times I see you guys forget about the 1/2 in that? Because I always see them go, oh, base times height.
No, that's a rectangle.
That's a rectangle. We're doing a triangle.
Which is half of
Half
a
of it.
rectangle.
So what is our base of our triangle?
2,
So 2, and what's the height of our triangle?
3.
Could I technically interchange those?
Yeah.
Because I could
you
look
can
at it and
do
be
base
like,
and
oh,
height.
base,
Yeah,
height.
it
Doesn't matter.
As long as you don't count that one as
No.
a base or a height. It has to be the one of the sides that forms a right triangle.
Yes.
It has to be one of the sides that forms a right
Yes.
triangle.
So now, what is 1/2 times 2?
1.
Times 3.
3.
So area equals 3 feet squared on one of the triangles. So I'm just going to, in my shape here, write 3. So is this one 3 as well?
Yep.
It should be.
Because it's the same
Yeah,
It has
thing.
the
3
same
and 2.
measurements. It's the same area.
Exactly.
I
Now,
was going to say, don't assume. If it's not written, you better do some thinking. Here, we wrote them down for you so you can see that each one is going to be 2 by 3, but you can't assume all the time. You need to
Right.
be careful with that.
yeah, now let's do the rectangle. So what is the formula for the area of a rectangle?
Base times height.
Base times height. What's
Kind of like
the,
the triangle, except it's not half.
yeah, what's the base of the rectangle?
You can either do 4 or 8.
Okay, so let's do 4. And then what's the height?
The other one, number 8.
8. What's 4 times 8?
32.
So 32 feet squared. Why am I putting squared?
Because it's 2-dimensional.
Okay. So then we've got 32 here. So I just have to add these up. 32 plus 3 plus 3. So what's 32 plus 3?
35.
Plus 3.
38.
So 38 feet squared. That's my final answer.
Booyah.
So let's look at another one.
It wasn't hard at all. It's kind of fun.
It is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Oh no. What shapes do we have?
Looks like a basketball court. Looks like a half basketball court.
It's like the paint of a basketball court. Like
yeah.
the free throw line's right
You in the
here,
paint.
you know.
Yeah. This is the 3-point. This is the free throw.
Yeah.
Going for layups. Okay.
So all you basketball people, we're looking out for you here.
I'm getting better.
Miss Newsom's a coach for basketball here for 8-year-olds.
Have done 3
Ask her
games.
for pointers.
Woo.
So let's look at
there's
this.
there's no measurement here.
Oh, but there is.
And there's no measurement here.
But can't
We
we,
don't
just
need-
look over
or
here?
I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
But look here. This is a rectangle.
Okay. Okay.
So this length is that length.
And this length is that length.
And we don't need to know the circle because to find the area of a circle,
I don't need
we,
the edge.
we don't need the circle, the edge circly
Write
part.
down the formula for circle. Are you sure?
So for circle, it was area equals pi r squared.
I know what r is already.
Please don't say 10.
Well, 10, if we come over here, this is half of a circle. This length is 10. That would be our diameter. If I cut that in half, I get r.
Yay! So our radius is
5.
5. Because half of this, so half would be 5 meters.
Yeah. I guess we're working on the half circle first.
We are working on the half circle first. So we've got area equals pi. So we know the area equals pi times 5 squared. Mm-hmm. And what is 5 squared?
I think it's 25 because it's not 5 times 2. It's 5 times 5.
Yes, so area equals pi times 25. Mm-hmm. So now I just have to solve, what did pi mean?
Its value is
3.14.
3.14.
And that's its estimate.
So I've got 3.14 times 25. 20, 5, 6, 7, 15, 0, 8,
78.5.
2. Hey, you know what?
I was just watching her struggle through this.
What is the rest?
78.5. So 5, 8, 7, and put the decimal between. Yeah. Boom.
So the area equals 78.5. However,
Well, hold on. We just found
The
the
full
area of a
circle.
circle. So that would,
so what do I
roughly-
have to do with that?
Well, this is only what of a circle?
Half. So divide by 2.
39.25.
39.25 meters
And I
squared.
only have one of those, so that's my area.
Do I
for
need
that.
to box my answer?
No, because I'm not fully done.
Oh my goodness.
So this is
I
39.25.
I would box it in, but I know I'm not done because I need to make sure that I remember it. I'm scared I'm going to forget it.
That's why I write it inside my
So this was
Shapes.
just step 1.
This is step 1
Okay.
with this, yeah.
Okay.
Now let's find the area of the rectangle.
That's
so-
not- I'm just saying that's not step
Yeah,
one.
it's not like step 1. We've done this whole process.
Shape 1.
Shape,
shape
1
one.
is now complete. We found
Yes.
its area.
Now let's find the area of the rectangle, or square, technically. So I guess this is not, it's actually a square. 10 times 10 is?
100.
So that's 100
Do I have to
meters
divide that by 2?
squared. No, because I've got, it's all
No,
of
because
it.
it's a full rectangle.
So
sure?
what's my total area?
139.25 meters squared.
You did that in your head?
I
That
did.
was pretty easy to do in your head. That one I will box in.
Because that is our final answer.
Final answer. That's
So-
the area of the composite figure.
In this figure, in this composite figure, there was 2 separate areas that we had to find. One for a circle and cut it in half, and then one for a rectangle or a square. And we took the whole thing, and then at the end, what did we do?
I like the air quotes on square. It is a square.
We had to. We had to add these values. See? Woo! Okay, I don't know.
Yes.
Took it there. All right.
There we go. Awesome.
It's visual. It's for visual learners.
For sure.
A window is being replaced
Oh.
with tinted glass. The
It's a full court basketball court.
no, it's a window. The plan shows the design of the window. The glass costs $28 per square foot. How much will it cost to replace the glass?
All right. So we have a window here.
And it's all glass.
It's all glass, so it's got a rectangle and then little side pieces.
And
So all I have to do is find the area of a circle.
Yes, because there's half and half, which makes
A full circle.
a full circle.
see, I'm on this part right here. But we'll get there later.
We'll get there in a minute.
Okay. First, we have to
So
find
we have a
the
circle
area.
and a rectangle.
Identify what shapes you're looking at.
Circle and a rectangle.
There's a circle and a rectangle.
So for the circle, my formula is
A equals pi r squared.
pi r squared. And what's my radius?
Your diameter is 4, so you should probably cut that in half, and the radius would be
2.
Yes, because remember diameter all the way across, radius halfway across. So area equals pi times 2 squared. 2 squared is 4, so area equals...
Wait, can you write pi? Write pi? Can you write down pi?
I was going to say write down 3.14.
3.14?
No,
or...
write down pi, and then times, and then 2, and then 2 again.
Okay.
I tell my students to do that out. So like that one that we just did, I would have made them write 5 times 5. And the
Okay.
reason why I do that, and in this one, the reason why I brought this one back was because this one is already stupid too, which doesn't even make any sense. You have to see the 2 5s, and I just do it as a precaution because they want to multiply by 2.
Right.
It's human nature.
That's why I brought that up.
It's so easy. It's so easy to just multiply by 2. But guys, it's an itty bitty baby 2. You gotta treat it like an itty bitty baby.
A square?
Baby. Your baby. It's little. So you have to treat it that way. So don't, this one it's a fluke, I mean, because it's a 2, but you're not multiplying it because it has a 2, you're multiplying it twice because of the 2. I just had to say it.
So 2 times 2 is 4. So we've got area equals pi times 4, which equals
12.56.
12.56 feet squared.
Right.
So that's how much the 2 circles are. So the 2 circles are 12.56. Now the rectangle. What's the formula to find a rectangle?
Base times height. Area equals base times height.
Area equals base times height. What is my base?
5.
And what's my height?
4.
So area equals 20 feet squared. So this one was 20 feet. And what's my total?
32.56.
Did you really have to use a calculator for
I
that?
did, because I'm an 8th grader.
So 32.56 feet squared. Did I answer my question though?
No. You found the area.
Yeah.
Good for you.
But the question
that's
said
not what
how
the
much
question
does the glass cost if it's 28 per square foot?
Is that 28 or 5?
28.
Okay.
So what do I do if I'm trying to find per square
Well, that's
foot?
per foot, and I've got 32 feet.
32.56. Yeah, so I
I'm gonna
multiply
multiply.
it.
So multiply it by 28. $911.68.
And yes, we are dealing in money, so make sure you have it in money. And that's it.
Awesome.
We're out.
Peace.
Composite figures. Bye.